Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show. All day, all Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and tell a friend. Go ahead and hit that subscribe so you don't forget when I go live. Please leave a comment and and go in. You can even chit chat with your friend here at this place we call Ray Ray all day. Ray Ray all day. Ray Ray all day. What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. I'm back. You're back. We're back. Yes, we are here for Ladies Who List reunion. Season 1, child. It was short but sweet. Hope they come back. I think they'll come back. It was good. What y'all think about the reunion? Have y'all seen it? It was pretty good, right? Well, let's get into it, right? Kiana quit the show, child. Kiana quit the show. I did see her a YouTube video she made maybe a month ago or two. And yeah, she was done. I guess, all money ain't good money. And plus, I guess, she seemed like a numbers girl. So I think she played her cards well. She showed enough of her A on this show. And I think it's better for her to be where she at. I don't think she was made for the show, actually. Not to say something's wrong with her or anything, but obviously she didn't need to be there. She would be there, right? You think this is a mistake, or y'all think she should stay? Let's figure that out. Or maybe not. She off the show, so I guess we can stop talking about her. But they kind of talked about her like they did with Mary on Salt Lake City and whatnot. But yeah. Anywho, moving on. Tiana eloquently explained their roles in the business, or her role in the business. I really appreciate her maturity and her wisdom she brings to the group. Actually, most of them. Robin is a little too emotional for my taste, but I can probably get with her. Definitely a great businesswoman, but man, she was on one of that reunion. She is emotional. Yeah. Heated, very heated, but Tiana gave she represents very well. I think she's had a lot of training, and she represents very well. And she looks great every time I see her, whether it's exercise clothes or she looking great, going somewhere. She looks great. Tiffany, or Tiff. Yeah, she explained her business and and how much she's not into the caddy, and I think most of them are not, but with Tiffany and Tiana, is that her name? Tiana. I think both of them, and they sat next to each other for a reason. And they filmed quite a lot together on the show. I think both of them have that no nonsense kind of approach when it comes to acting a fool on TV. It really doesn't get them anywhere. They know, they're a part of that elite folks who really, don't mess with mess on TV, you know. So I get it. I get it. But at the same time, they represent it very well. I appreciated them. Just like the Selling Tampa. I like all of those ladies. They really have it going on. Excuse me. So here we talking about Robin again. Robin goes in. Robin don't let nobody have a word edgewise for the most part. Robin has something to say, and Robin's gonna say it. Period. She went in on Crystal. I think by the time the show aired, we knew from Robin because she did an interview on Ooh Ladies First panel, and she gave some really good info there, right? She also mentioned that, her and Crystal are no longer friends. And wow, that's deep for Crystal to say they're BFFs. That's deep for, them not to have anything but the show, I guess, right? Man, that's kind of messed up. I understand both of their points, the way that they made them. Crystal is, she's a beast. So she may appear malicious or disingenuous, but she's about her business. I think she's misunderstood, probably because she's the most beautiful girl, the girl there, and usually the most beautiful girl there is the most misunderstood. She is hands down. Now I'm strictly dickly, but that girl is gorgeous. Crystal Kimbrough, whatever her name is, gorgeous. And that could be why they, whoever got an issue with her got an issue with her, or may not be as cozy. The girl is gorgeous, okay? But then they start talking about assault. First of all, these buzzwords and, these newfound synonyms and carrying on, they need to go back to Britannica, encyclopedia, somebody, and really hone in on the appropriate language to be describing folks, because first it was triggered, now it's assault. I don't know if she's trying to prove something or make it seem like something, but if you're, maybe because you're no longer friends with the woman, but it ain't that deep to use, assault. Robin did not assault Crystal. If we want to go technical with things, then almost everything we all do is technically a crime. I mean, in one way or the other, which can be found somewhere in the textbooks. But that was not assault. Come on, y'all. I mean, it's not like they were going back and forth and it was really, you had to tear them apart, and some plates went flying, and read the room, Crystal. I mean, it was not assault. Whoever else said assault need to be shaming themselves, like they did David back in the day on Real World Homecoming. I remember that, Tammy and then Beth and Irene messing up David. Ain't been right since, po thing. Back to Ladies Who Lives in Atlanta. Yeah, Robin was a little too aggressive. Again, great businesswoman, but in these scenes, in that scene and a few others, she's very aggressive. I don't know what is on the cutting room floor from those episodes that she was too aggressive in, but they need to show the cutting room floor, because if the cutting room floor does not show anything more explicit than what we saw or explosive that would amp her to lash out in the respond in the way she did. See how I'm using certain words that's not so derogatory or misleading or biased because I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Crystal, if you happen to watch this, take heed. Assault was the wrong word. That should be apologized for. You already apologized for using the word trigger too much. You know, you don't have to be so, I guess, aloof or misunderstanding. Just say what you need to say. Like you said, you are a beast. You got it going on. It's time for you to use your words and take back that assault because that was not cute. Here we back to Robin again, y'all. I say this: Robin was way too bothered. Hashtag bothered. That was a lot going on. I love Robin. I think she is one of the goats in that whole situation. I mean, she brought the girls together, number one. I think she may be the eldest, so that wisdom, excuse me, that wisdom that she brings really shines through. Let's just, not be so aggressive and explosive with the other ladies. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, she got it going on. But I think Robin is to Kenya as Kira is to Portia, child. You know, Robin and Kira, wow, Kira, yeah, I see a little, polishing going on. I wouldn't say fake, but they're all polished, but I think Kira the last to be polished of the group. So it's a little more transparent as, how she moves and things. But I think as long as she sticks with that team with Tiffany and what's her name? Tiana, those three. I think if she would, network with them and get some more wisdom and game from them, from those two, especially Tiana. She's older also. She's been in some different circles, some more mature situations, atmospheres, and whatnot. So I think that will rub off on Tiana greatly for her to move forward because you can tell she's in the process while the other ladies are more so there already. No shade, no shade. I'm just stating what I see, child. So then they all just won't let Crystal talk. She's trying to get it out. And again, Robin's doing Robin. No shade, but they're interrupting, over talking, and a lot less respect of the conversation. So Crystal is not trying to get loud or anything. She's keeping a real, even tone, emotional. Some tears came through, some expressions. But for the most part, I don't think Crystal elaborated what she needed to elaborate. Hopefully we'll get to see more next year with these ladies. That was pretty good season. I liked it. I liked them. I really wish Kiana would have stayed, but it is what it is. Gotta go, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like me, gotta go, gotta go. But before then, thanks again for tuning in and let me know what you think about the show. Do you think they'll come back? What do you think about Kiana leaving? You think she don't come back? You think the money gonna be a little dry and she gonna want a little wet pocket? I don't know. We'll see. What do you think about Robin and Crystal? They kind of dissolved their relationship, but they are very strong-willed women. I hope they get back together as friends. I really don't like how they separated, and that's just what we see. There's probably a lot more going on, but I wish them well. I really do. Anyway, thanks again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.